The other day, I had a conversation with my mom, and it was just kind of about her past. And I've learned something very important recently, and that's people can change. You know, people can change from their past. And I kind of held a grudge against my mother a lot recently, but I think that's finally changed because we finally come clean about it, and she's not the person she once was, and like it's her first time living too, and I think you should take this video as just kind of like just keep it in mind, like whenever you see someone that like has hurt you in the past, just remember that it's their first time living too, and it could have been truly a mistake. Too often there's a lot of people in this world who are like they're trying to get revenge or something, like you don't want to get revenge, bro. All you need to do is find God. You need to work on yourself, and that's the two things you need. Yeah, just you guys need to learn how to forgive. Become a much more peaceful person at heart. And like I cried with my mom whenever we had that conversation because I didn't know her side of the story. Like I thought she was just being a bad mother on purpose, but she wasn't. It's that she didn't know how. Like a lot of people don't know how to be that thing in your life that you want them to be. Like not everybody knows how to be a boyfriend or girlfriend. Not everybody knows how to be a friend. Not everybody knows how to be a father. Not everybody knows how to be a mother. Not everybody knows how to be a pet owner, for God's sake. I think he's back there. You see him? Oh, look at him. He's right there. But yeah, like you can't hold a grudge against people, bro. You gotta let go. And that's kind of what I had to do too. Like I treat little kids badly mainly because of my relationship with my mother. Like whenever I see a little kid like getting babied by their mother, I like just get this feeling like I just hate seeing it. And I think that was because I didn't receive the attention I wanted from my mother, And if you have a dad in your life and you hate him for some reason because he wasn't always in your life or something, forgive him. It's his first time living. He's made mistakes, but if he's trying to come clean about it, why not let him come clean? Like there's no reason to hold a grudge against him if he's trying to come clean about it. Have a conversation like I did with my mom and like just kind of ask him why he was doing all this stuff to you, or whether that's like a friend being bad towards you or like a girlfriend being bad towards you. Like they're all the same. Like we're all humans. That's what you gotta understand. Like we are all living for our first time, and we're all gonna make mistakes, but you have to forgive those mistakes that people make. Like change is a thing as long as people want to go through it. You just need to accept that people can change, because you're probably trying to change right now, as that's probably why you're on my channel. Let me tell you guys about a story of like right now I'm still kind of going through it. I've had many relationships in the past, and a lot of them didn't go good, and right now I'm kind of in a stage where I'm scared to talk to other girls because I don't want to get hurt like that again. Like I don't date for fun. Like I don't date for the pleasures. I date because I want to have that girl. Like I don't want to have him on the side. I don't want to keep it for this that. I want that girl. And it hurts whenever I realize that girl doesn't feel the same way. Like so I just want you to, have you guys ever watched Vinland Saga? I really recommend watching that because that'll like really teach you how to like forgive people for what they've done to you. It's basically a Viking show where there's this kid, there's this like two regions, they're trying to start a war and they need help, and they try to recruit this kid's dad. The kid sneaks into a barrel. He sneaks into a barrel, and then he goes to war with them, and something very bad happens. and it makes him kind of hateful. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch Naruto, and that, like, I could interlink the season 1 of, his name's Thorfinn, season 1 Thorfinn, with all-time Sasuke, because their hate is so strong for this revenge that they want. A time where somebody takes his revenge away from him, and that shattered his heart because he wanted that revenge, but when it got taken away from him, he was empty, and he didn't have a purpose for his life anymore. That's why I say don't devote your life to revenge, because what afterwards? You have no purpose to live if you just commit your life to revenge towards somebody. That's devilish behavior, bro. God would not approve of that. I don't approve of it. A lot of people don't approve of it. Your mother probably wouldn't. Your dad probably wouldn't. And always listen to your peers, unless they have a bad influence. But like, you know that your peer is good. Like, listen to like when they tell you to not do something, because they know, like, they've been through it. you know. So listen to them and like try to learn from them. Learn constructive criticism. That's basically just taking like the bad people, or not bad people, bad things people say about you, and turning it into value. And basically, like, whenever somebody tells, like, when I was working in the summer and I was doing concrete, I was raking like this, and a guy came up to me, "Why are you raking like that?" Like, I kind of took it as an insult, like, "You're saying I'm doing my job wrong? What the heck?" But really, he was just trying to help me, and then he told me to do this. Like, put your hand like this, and then rake, not underhand, because underhand, it makes you a lot more tired quicker. But overhand, it makes it so it's a lot easier. And basically, you can apply that to anything. Like, say somebody says you're stocking shelves the wrong way. Accept that you're not doing your job right, and listen to them and see what they have to say about it. And then, boom, that's constructive criticism right there. Or you're not feeding the dogs right. Like, you're not supposed to be using real food. You're supposed to be using dog food. Accept that as constructive criticism, so you can do it the right way. Somebody says you're not cutting the right way. You're not supposed to be cutting 1,000 calories. Listen to that, because that'll help you. Like, all constructive criticism is the same thing. It's to help you do your job better. Like, clearly it's gonna be a little bit different, varying from, like, what you're doing, basically, but it's all the same thing. Yeah, just accept the constructive criticism. And I just say, like, all these negative feelings you're feeling is probably a reason why you're not happy. Accept what happened in your past, the bad things that happened to you, and use it as power, kind of, like, your past is a power, I feel like. Grow from your past, and once you do that, you'll be unstoppable. Like, just think about, like, all the regrets you've had about your past because you didn't do something. Like, your past can be something that happened to you, something that you didn't do, something that you did that you regret. Like, that is all things that happened in the past, and if you just accept what you did and apply it to your life, apply what you learned from the past to your life, you will really see yourself develop as a person. That's all today, y'all. See ya.